Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. This will be a general collective reading for all 12 signs, for the collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, archangels, and chosen ones. And let's get into the reading. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energy surrounding your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, archangels, and chosen ones. Tell me, please. I'm grateful. Alright, let's see here what came out. So the first card you got out here is the Chariot. First card is the Chariot, major Cancer energy. So you could be using your willpower and your determination to move you forward in something in particular. Yep. With the Ten of Pentacles being out here, you're using your willpower and your determination to go towards your legacy, build a foundation for yourself. All right, and then you also have out here the Magician, major Gemini, Virgo energy. So with that Magician card being out here, it's like this is what you're magicizing, this is what you're putting into fruition, this is what you're taking your time, energy, and effort to. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles being out here, this is what you're working on. These are your goals. Two of Wands, this is the decision that you chose to make. You chose to progress forward and go towards your Ten of Pentacles and make sure that you're doing something that's conducive to that. Yeah, with the High Priestess card, major Pisces energy. So you're doing this something intuitively, something to do with your intuition. It's like your intuition told you that you was gonna have to like go forward with something head first. This is your way of wielding your power. Tell me more, please. What's this Chariot energy? We got over here the Six of Pentacles. So you're moving forward with like being generous, and generosity as well. Tell me more. Clarifying this Ten of Pentacles, you got out here the Two of Pentacles. So that equals the Queen of Pentacles out here. So you being in harmony and balance, you going towards your destiny with your future, you building a foundation and a legacy for yourself is actualizing you into the Queen of Pentacles, who's somebody who's a nurturer, somebody who's very stable, sensible, they're secure, they live a luxurious lifestyle. Clarifying this Magician card, you got out here the Tower in reverse. So because of your power, there's a tower that you get to avoid altogether. You're avoiding the tower because of your power out here. It says on this card, resisting change. I feel like you're not resisting change though. I feel like you are changing, and who you're changing into is what's allowing you to wield this magic. Maybe it's because you were resistant to change. Maybe somebody wanted to change you and you resisted that change and you was like, no, I can do battle all by myself. Yeah, that's what happened here with that Tower in reverse. Tell me more, please. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Major Pisces, Aries energy with that Tower coming out here. You could have had an Aries that was trying to bring you a tower, but you was like, no, let me show you how I wield this magic. You got out here the Page of Pentacles. So whoever this person is that tried to bring you a tower, this person is sitting back, they're studying you, they're planning something. I'm hearing their plans didn't work. You got out here the Empress, but it came out sideways, major Taurus energy. So you made the decision to be in this Empress energy, but this person, they stuck. They don't know whether they want to be in Empress energy or not. They're leaning more towards the dark side too. Tell me more, please. What's this, the High Priestess? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. We got over here the Seven of Swords. So somebody tried to betray the High Priestess here and bring you a tower. But here's the thing, you being unchanging, you being resistant to change is actually a power of yours. It's actually a magic of yours. So when people bring you towers, like the only way for the tower to work is for you to have to change who you are. Like who you are in general gets rid of the towers. So really all you have to do is just be resistant to change, and yeah, the be gone tower. Tell me more please. What's this? The Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. We got out here the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you're somebody who's highly intuitive, you're feminine, you're a healer, you're shy. You're a sweetheart out here. And you chose to be generous with yourself. Tell me more, please. What's this 10 of Pentacles and this 2 of Pentacles? You being in harmony and balance allowed you to actualize yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. You got out here the 3 of Pentacles, so you built like a teamwork and alliance. You have a group of people that you work with. People that have the same goal as you. So you basically swept out the trash. Long story short, you took the trash out, and you only deal with people who have like the capacity that, you know, to do the same thing, that has a shared goal as you. You somebody who deal in hope, positivity, love, and light. And if that person doesn't come with that same energy, then yeah, they gotta go. That's 15 Pentacles out there. So you got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles by yourself. You're both. You're somebody who's reliable, you're stable, you're secure, you're sensible, you live a luxurious lifestyle. You could have a business as well, be a business owner. You're the King and the Queen of Pentacles all by yourself. And it's like the people who's around you, they're just the people who are like-minded just like you. Tell me more, please. What's this? The Magician and the Tower in reverse. You got out here the Knight of Cups. So somebody who was sending you this tower wants to come back and offer you like some type of romantic offer because they recognize your power and your skill now. They realize that you're more skilled than them. So the person who sent you the tower, who tried to light a fire in your life, now wants to come back and make a romantic offer towards you. They want to be Prince Charming in your life, somebody who's charismatic, a mediator. They want to be caring. Tell me more, please. What's this 8 of Pentacles? And it's 2 of Pentacles. That's the 10 of Pentacles right there. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. Nope. What's this that came out? You got up here the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So it's like whoever this person is that's sitting back studying you, watching you, this person wants to come in and celebrate with you. They want to be like a part of your like community, like a part of your clique. They want to have friendship with you. They want to go to social events with you because they see you as somebody who's confident, you're secure, you're self-assured, you're very determined, passionate. Yeah. So they just want to be in your energy, long story short. They just want to come back and celebrate with you. Meanwhile, this is the same person who sent you a tower. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. This is bonkers. Tell me more, please. What's this 2 of Wands and the Empress energy? You got out here the King of Pentacles. So yeah, you made the decision to be in your Empress energy. I could be talking to a Taurus. You could be a Taurus or a Virgo. It's like you made the decision to be in your Empress energy, meaning like you're going to be fertile and give birth to something too. Like the Empress energy doesn't always mean like you're pregnant. You could be pregnant, but it's also like you give birth to new ideas, birth to new things. You're very stable-minded out here. And it's like that's what you went towards. That's what you're going towards. And King of Pentacles is also somebody who's prosperous as well. It's a protector and a provider energy. You realize you have to protect and provide for yourself. Tell me more, please. What's this? The High Priestess and the 7 of Swords? Because you do got people that's out here trying to deceive you. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands, they're sending you energy. You're intuitively picking up on these people sending you energy to try to like steal something away from you. They could be trying to steal your creativity away from you, or your stability is what I'm getting. Your confidence out here with the Queen of Wands. They could have been trying to steal all of this from you. It could have been that with this 3 of Pentacles, it could be a group of people that work together to try to steal your harmony, your balance, your 10 of Pentacles, your legacy, your foundation. Yeah, whoever these people are, they definitely sent you some work. They wanted to make sudden quick changes in your life. Like they want shit to just happen to you suddenly. And they definitely sent you some work to do that. And I'm also getting with that, like somebody switched up on you too. It's like 1 minute they was on your side, and then next thing you know, they was like in Decepticon energy, and it's like that kind of like threw you off. You was like, okay, I didn't expect you to be out here like this, but okay, it is what it is. Cut off. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and our highest God, spirit to the highest right, right? I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Tell me more, please. What's this? The Chariot, the Six of Pentacles. What is that? Is that the Queen of Pentacles? No, the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. You got out here the Avenger. So somebody was hating and plotting on you because of this energy that you're in. Because your willpower and your determination alone told you that you need to give to yourself. And, you know, be a sweetheart towards yourself. Mother yourself. So somebody wants, they plotting and planning against you for this. They don't want this message to get out. You have out here a bartender energy. So there's somebody who fashions themselves to be like an alleviator. Like, oh, you can come to me, have small talk with me. But really this person just the energy vampire on the low. You got out here soldier. So they a foot soldier. They loyal to other people. They loyal to this Avenger ass energy. They a soldier out here in this Avenger energy. That's what they show loyalty, honor, and integrity towards hating and plotting on other people. That's where their loyalty lies. Tell me more, please. What's this? 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles? You got out here a repairman, so you fixed and restored yourself. Being in this energy of harmony and balance, finding a group of like-minded people that caused you to be able to stabilize and repair and restore yourself. Yeah, to take you and put you in this player energy, socialite or charm. That's like my card of the Great Gatsby. It's like you calm, cool, and collected. You just sitting in your palace. You just sitting around in your luxurious ass lifestyle doing you. You ain't worried about nobody. Expert of romance. You out here living a leisurely life. Like you ain't worried about nothing or no one. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. And you out here being a guide and a mentor to others. You're helping other people navigate their lives, create progress and direction in their lives as well. Tell me more, please. What's this? The Magician, the Tower in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Same person who sent you the energy to cause you a tower. This person wants you in a romantic relationship with them. You got out here Traveler. So this could be somebody who astral projects over to you. This could be somebody who was just seeking another horizon. I'm getting more or less with this Traveler card being here. Whoever this person is, they're so low vibrational and you're so high vibrational. In order for them to be in a relationship with you, they had to lower your vibrations. So that's the reason why they sent this tower towards you in the first place, because they knew if like you being up on your game, you being in the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, yeah, they can't come in. They're beggars compared to you. Also with this Traveler card, I'm getting nobody has like a specific place to call home. And tell me more, please. What's this? Magician, the Tower in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. You have out here the Creator. So you travel with the Creator. And that's how another way that you was able to avoid this tower being out here. And I'm also getting with this that whoever this person was, they thought that they was like creating some type of new innovative type of thing to get to you, and they could have traveled to do this to get some work done as well. But you travel with the Creator, so none of their spell work is going to work on you because you're literally the divine in human form. Okay, tell me more, please. Yeah, you got out here the Blacksmith. See, you travel with the divine to forge your own path out here. Basically, whatever you want, you can create. Your imagination is vivid and lovely. And so because you have such a vivid imagination, it's like the divine is like with you on every step of the way. It's like your imagination is divinity in and of itself. And so that's why you're able to forge and melt and shape your own path and be a guide to other people as well, because of like who you are as a person. Like you have such an innovative mindset that God be like, you know, that is a good idea. Like you're literally co-creating with God, like to create a new heaven on earth. Like God is literally, sometimes God runs some shit over by you. So what you think about if we implement this in here? And you like, yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. You going to God with the same thing. God like, yeah, that's a good, like y'all literally plotting and planning, co-creating in the new world together. And this person tried to forge themselves onto your path. They could have traveled thinking that they had some like new innovative idea to forge their way into your path. Like they was going to come on this travel with you by making you this romantic offer. But because you're so resistant to change, that tower is in reverse. Like it never even occurred. Some of you don't even know that that's what this person was even trying to do, because just who you are in general just repels negativity. Tell me more, please. What's this? 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. You have out here an individual entrepreneur. So yeah, somebody sitting here watching you work hard. You an individual entrepreneur out here, meaning you got your own business out here. They studying you. They planning on doing something. What are they planning? I think they're planning on celebrating with you, because they see that you're in the Queen of Wands energy. You're confident, you're self-assured, you're passionate, you're determined. Yeah, they see you in this boss type of energy. And it's like now they want to boss up with you. This could be somebody who owns their own business as well. And they may want to do business with you too. You got a boss studying you. You got hunter energy. So there could be somebody who's a boss that's a business owner that's like got their eyes on you, like they're stalking you, like you're their prey. They're preying upon you because they see that you're an individual entrepreneur, like you're your own boss out here. Why are they stalking the collective? Is this good or bad stalking? Because it's like in one breath I see like they're just stalking you because they want to celebrate with you, but no, this is terrible. You got the clergy out here, so this is a church cult that's like stalking you. They seeing you be an individual entrepreneur, you're your own boss, and they're hunting you down. They see that you're a guardian of the faith. They're hunting you down because of the faith or the religion that you believe in, your moral compass that you have out here, and because you have a sacred mission. So you got church members, church cult members, hunting you down in the spiritual realm because they don't like the fact that you're confident, you know, passionate. You have a community of people that you can celebrate with. You have friendship, social status. You go to social events. They don't like that shit. They feel like, oh, if you're this religion, you shouldn't be going out. Or if you're of that, you know, how people do in religion, they feel like the more restrictions you place on yourself, the more holier than thou you are. And that's not actually true at all. Clarifying this 2 of Wands, the Empress and the King of Pentacles, you have out here the Architect. So yeah, you made the decision to be the architect of your own world. And this is what allowed you to be in the King of Pentacles energy, somebody who's prosperous. You're very secure, reliable, stable. You protect and provide for yourself. And it's because you stayed in tune or in touch with your inner child. You're still like a beacon of hope to other people. Very innocent in a lot of people's eyes. You have a lot of growth. Some people could find you to be vulnerable because of this, but that's when they're going to fuck around and find out that you're the king, that you're the sovereign of realms. Just because you're in touch with your inner child does not mean that you're childish or that you're vulnerable out here. It's just that you have a childlike innocence. Like, could definitely be talking to a Leo, which is the ruler of the inner child. It's like whoever this person is, they could be an adult. Look, with the Magician coming out here, they can be an adult and still stay in touch with their inner child as well. Like, both of those can exist. Just because somebody's in tune with their inner child doesn't mean that they're vulnerable. Doesn't mean that they're impressionable. Whoever this person is, their power, their magic is higher than whoever this church cult is. They have a higher rank than the people in the church. Tell me more, please. What's this, the High Priestess? That's why they chose to plot and plan against you, to come up against you in the first place, because they see that you wield more power than them. Clarifying this, the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. You have out here the Knight. Yeah, like I said, you had to be your own knight in shining armor. You had to be your own hero. Armor, battle, loyalty, keeper of honor. You're somebody who's honorable and integrity. You have a lot of integrity about you. Even when people not looking, you still act with integrity. Yeah, I knew it. You're an ascetic person. This is why they wanted to attack you. Because you're a seeker of self-restraint. You practice abstinence, purification. You have discipline out here. You're not just out here willy-nilly doing whatever and out here just running amok, saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're very calculated. You're very mature. And these people wanted to come in and swindle you out of this energy. This is why they wanted to do the destiny swap in the first place. Because they want to be seen like somebody who's ascetic, like here. With this mother energy, this could have been like a mother figure who's in this church energy. She could be like one of those people that go to church all day and use the Bible to condemn other people, not really knowing and understanding of what she's saying. I'm here, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Just hanging off of a pastor's word. They never really read the Bible for themselves, so they don't really know God. So they thought they knew God, but really in actuality they don't. And that's another reason why they're spying on you as well, is because like they're trying to see like, what is your relationship with God? Like, how did you develop such this high level of relationship with God? Because clearly your relationship with God is higher than mine, because your magic is more powerful than mine. It's like, how are we believing in the same God? But you can manifest whatever you want. You literally co-creating with God. But here it is. I go to church every single day and I'm not able to get anything off. Like you a business person out here. You got your own business. You forging your own path. You're literally co-creating a whole new universe with God by himself. You're a guide. You're a mentor to other people. It's like, how are you doing that? But I'm here going to church every single day. I pay my tithes and my offering, and I still can't get this favor that you have. And it's because you hang off of the words of man. You follow after the cult of man, not God himself. Clarifying this, these Avengers, bartender, and soldier, you have out here ghost. I'm giving here some of these people getting ready to go. They could have tried to ghost you, to isolate you, but you don't give a fuck because you like being isolated. That actually helps you get closer to God when you don't got so many people in your ear talking. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay, so whoever this person is that's hatred and plotting towards you, who want to be a soldier for the haters, this person, you and this person were in some type of committed relationship. This was a dedicated partnership here. Y'all was in a ride or die energy, and this person decided to ghost you to go be a soldier with this Avenger energy to hate and plot and plan against you. Tell me more, please. What's this repairman, player, and guide? You got out here lust and swept up. So you got a lustful person. Whoever this person was that you were previously in a relationship with, this person know they head over heels in love with you, but they also a lustful energy as well. So it's like they'll be with you, but they can't be with only you because they're too lustful. I'm also seeing here that whoever this person is, they thought that by coming back towards you in this lustful energy that you would be swept up head over heels in love with them. And that you would guide them on how to be a player, like you would fix their player ways so that way they could become a better player. Oh, that's hilarious. Tell me more, please. What's this traveler, creator, and blacksmith? You literally out here co-creating with the divine himself, crafting a new world. You got out here chained and wine and dine. So see, you codependent on the universe, or there's somebody who's codependent on you who wants to come in and wine and dine you because you have this energy. Yeah, there's somebody who, again, who sent you that tower, who wanted to test your power up against theirs, and they found out that you're way more powerful than them, that they're literally the child out here. You could be younger than this person, but like in spiritual knowledge, you're the elder, they're the child. And so this person could want to come back and try to wine and dine you, to try to attach some type of entity towards you, so that way it fuck up what you and God are creating together. It's a whole ass demon out here in the church. That's a whole demon. Why would you be trying to fuck up somebody trying to co-create with God to create a better universe if you claim to be a Christian? If you claim to be so godly? Yeah. And see, this is why God is fed up with you. Whoever this person is that's hunting you down in the spiritual realm, that's part of this church cult, God is fed up with this person. It's like the third time I did a reading where God is fed up with this person, because as soon as it's time for them to take accountability for what they've done, they go quoting Bible verses and shit. Yeah, they do. As soon as God get fed up with their ass, then they come back telling them, oh God, I love you. I love you, God. I'm feeling all the feels. I feel it. I got the feeling. I got the Holy Ghost. God, I love you. And then they start talking to God often and shit. God is fed up with this person. Back and forth. It's a hypocrite right here. Tell me more, please. What's this? Architect, child, king, and magician? Princess, every time a horn blow don't mean you gotta go crazy. You know what, collective? I got out here tiptoeing. See, let me tell you something, collective. You real smart out here. That's actually your energy. People will read this as the karmic energy. No, that's not the karmic. That's you. Avoiding getting caught, sneaking around, tiptoeing. So you purposely and intentionally show people your childlike side to like hide who you actually are. You tiptoe around people with your childlike innocence, but really you're a whole king ass magician out here. Clever. You hide who you really are from people. You hide the fact that you can give birth to new universes from people. Like, don't nobody know that. Like, I can't make it up. Graduation day. Acquired knowledge. I can't make it up. I see you, collective. You tiptoeing around. Smart move. Tell me more, please. What's this knight, ascetic, and swindler? You got out here a frenemy. So you could have a frenemy in your midst that this person wants to swindle you out of it. This could be a fake friend, somebody being two-faced. Definitely somebody with some hidden intentions with that Seven of Swords being out there. Tell me more, please. What's this knight, ascetic, and swindler? This person trying to swindle you out of your asceticism. You said bye, Felicia. You said bye-bye to this frenemy. Close the door on their ass. Whoever this person is, they absolutely the hell is obsessed with you. I'm surprised I didn't see the devil card energy, but with that snap, I don't need to see it. This person is absolutely the hell obsessed with you. All right, let's close out this reading. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of my highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings? What are your words of wisdom to them for today's reading? I'm grateful. You have out here an epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power. So yeah, you always constantly learning. That's why these people can't attack you. That's why they always hunting for you, trying to look for you in the spiritual realm, because where you are today ain't gonna be where you at tomorrow. You constantly learning, you constantly growing, you're constantly evolving. You learn very quickly. Like, it don't take you 3, 4, 5 days to learn something. You hear shit one time and bam, you got it. You have out here empowered. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. And that's what you're doing with that blacksmith energy. You're literally co-creating with the universe. Not only to take back your destiny, but to like bring about a whole new world. Like give birth to a whole new dawn of a new age out here. That's why Spirit is telling you to stand your ground with these people. Like, don't let them shake you or break you. It has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stand for what you believe. Stand up for what you believe. And not be easily swayed by the beliefs and the wishes of others. Exactly. You're not easily swayed by the wishes and the beliefs of others. It's like you can believe whatever you want to believe. You know, crazy people believe they dumb shit all the damn time. But I have my beliefs and I'm going to stand my ground in my beliefs. You stand your ground in your beliefs, I'm going to stand in mine. And I'm telling you, that's why these people hate you. because you stand for something. Hatred is like a cancer. It destroys you from the inside out, because basically you're shattering their illusions around a God that they have. Like, this could be with any religion. This doesn't have to just be Christianity. You're breaking and shattering their illusions. By you creating a new world out here, you're shattering their world. How they've always been doing things. You're basically sweeping them up and out of this world and changing, rewriting things. Yeah, this is your direction. Stop, take a moment, catch your breath. But most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself. Your life compass will never lead you wrong. In the end, you always find your way. That's why you always find your way, because you co-create with God. Like, God whispered to you and tell you, you know that bitch fake, right? Oh, okay. And then you move accordingly. Like, you don't ask questions. You just go ahead on and move accordingly. You follow the direction. And this is why you're a conqueror. Today you are a conqueror. You are able to overcome anything life throws at you. Let's do this. That's why it don't matter like what tower somebody throw at you. You're able to overcome it because you're literally a fucking conqueror out here. You co-create with God. Like, I mean, with God by your side, who's going to stop you? Absolutely nothing or no one. They're all wasting their time. They're all wasting their energy and their efforts trying to come for you in the first damn place, which they shouldn't have done in the first place. But you got to remember, it was the church that sacrificed Jesus. Don't never let them forget that. Don't never let them tell you something different. It was the church that sacrificed Jesus. They the ones who crucified him. All right, collective. That is the reading that I have for you for today. I do thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And remember, I love you as God does. Bye.